What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. And it looks like the heavens done blessed us with both a Divide and a FabvL track this weekend, which is absolutely nuts, right? So we got a record of Ragnarok, Qin Shi song, Your King, right? Now, I am caught up with record of Ragnarok as far as the anime goes. I thought this fight was kind of lackluster. Like, it was cool and all. That Nikola Tesla and Beelzebub fight, that was crazy. But regardless, none of that matters, right? Because when it comes to music, FabvL, among all the others, know how to draw out epicness out of it. Now, check this out. Tell me why Ole and Divide is on the guitar solo. Oh, y'all trying to unalive me today. That's what's that John on a mixed in vocal tune. Y'all really trying to end me today. This is way too much power. Way too many infinity stones that's collected. Anyways, Your King, let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. Whoa. That was saying, hold on now. Immediately. Why you get so immediate into it? Okay, let's get back into it. Wow, all right. Could you be the one to outrun the sunset? Could you build a fortress on the stone? How you okay, first off, how you opening up with bars? Run that back to me again. In a world where the moonlight's howling. In a world where the moonlight is howling louder than the wolves. The moonlight serves as a signal to the wolves. The moonlight comes first and then the wolves. But the moonlight is howling first. The problem, right, has become, I mean, if I'm let's say that the moon is a problem, the wolves howling is a solution. You know what I mean? Basically, he's saying the problem is in a world where the problem is bigger than the solution. How you open it up with bars just like that? In a world where the moonlight's howling louder than the wolves. Could you be the one to outrun the sunset? Could you build a fortress on the stone? Could you be the one to outrun the sunset? We talking about forces that, see, again, problems that are bigger than you, right? Outrun the sunset. You got to be faster than light. You were essentially saying, can you solve the impossible? Out the gators, bro. And he doing it on some DMB. Could you build a fortress on the stone? Back in the okay, hold on. First off, that was Divide right there, right? Bridge. No, that was Ole. I thought it was Divide at the beginning. Divide is in the bridge guitar solo. Okay, wow, Ole. Little bend right there. That's like wake up, right? Kind of like steps that I'm kind of taking and waking up, like getting out of bed. I'm doing all type of yawn, and as I'm coming down, that was a wake up kind of solo right there, right? That was just you introducing us to the epicness that we are about to withstand. FabvL done went in the span of 30 seconds, 40 seconds to D&B, rock alternative, maybe even heavy rock, to the chorus, which from the opening hi-hats in the 8 to trap in the span of 40 seconds. That was seamless. Y'all understand? I can go back 10 seconds, it's a different song. 5 more seconds, it's a different song. Not those actual seconds, but that's crazy, bro. How you transition this smoothly? Back in the day, I used to scrunch up every stay. Had the type of wounds that no doctor could have ever stitched. Then you came and literally pulled me out the ditch. So tell me this, why'd you come around and I don't have the strength. Wait. You pulled me out the ditch. So tell me this, you come around and why'd you come around and then you came and literally pulled me out the ditch. So tell me this, why'd you come around and oh, when you come around, I thought for a minute, I thought you was trying to have me feel in and everything. I was just like, okay, hold on, let me see if I get it. Then you came and literally pulled me out the ditch. So tell me this, why'd you come around and I don't have the strength to carry on. y'all, something's interesting that's happening here in the background, right? And I think a lot of it's just the mixing. So generally, whenever we're listening to choruses by FabvL, right, before they get in, you know, we've heard it before, you know, the what do you call them? Drop tones, the guitars that come in there, whatnot. But sometimes things are stripped, right, to kind of give way to a epic sounding climax, you know what I mean? Or epic sounding chorus about to come up. The only thing that immediately stood out is FabvL kept the hi-hats in there. I'm pretty sure it's audible. Not only did he keep the hi-hats in there, but he also kept the 808 in there, right? And generally, whenever we're dealing with a lot of low end, right, which is, you know, the guitars, the tones, I think that dominates a lot of the low end and the mid section, you know what I mean? Then you don't want anything competing. So the hi-hats I can understand. I didn't expect you to keep the 808 in there while the guitars are doing what it needs to do. I did not put my phone on silent, and that is a very, very dangerous thing. There it goes. Now it is. So, but yeah, like my phone, I expected the hi-hats and the 808s, or the hi-hats be the 808s just kind of be stripped completely out, but he kept it, right? And that's interesting, right? Y'all hear it. It's just weird because I don't usually hear that type of guitar tone with an 808 and a hi-hat still playing.
You came and literally put me out the ditch. So tell me this, why'd you come around and I don't have the strength to carry on.
I like
it. Light in your eyes, just a place for me to hide. Or am I is killing the God, something that's wrong in a world that's full of lies.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's, you know, at first I was going to say, all right, FabvL, you're getting away with it because, you know, if you are doing some type of compression to make sure that your frequencies don't mix together, then you only got it going in there a little bit, right? The little chuggers, but then you just brought it all back. Honestly, that's just a testament to the mixing. Good mixing, man. Oh, wait a minute. I understand. Yo, this song don't say it's inspired by, right? So we might be literally talking about him, but I feel like they were talking his stuff, bro. It's meant to be your king. You know what I mean? Right before this came up, bro, tell me something, man. There's a small little bit right before he went to the chorus. It almost kind of immediately made me think of one of his FNAF songs, like one of those vocal changes that we usually hear when he's trying to go for that spooky, kind of scary kind of look, sound and everything. I just lost my train of thought. And additionally, kind of similar to how he was singing in his first Arise, his first Sun Jin Woo song, the way that FabvL is singing, right? Like he's manipulating his throat, or maybe he's singing with a different type of vocal, like how he has his mouth position. You could almost kind of hear it right in here. Right?
I turn my pain into a profit, let the empathy sing. Been through the lowest of lows, live life in a labyrinth. Romantic carpet, this ain't Aladdin. I've been through that hell.
Huh? Huh? What? So random.
meant to be king. I turn my pain into a prophet, let the empathy sing. Been through the lowest of lows, live life in a labyrinth. We're a magic carpet, this ain't Aladdin. I've been
Hey man, honestly, that's character right there. That's character with a little bit of silliness, right? It's those little elements right there. When I hear it, you can obviously tell that, FabvL had a lot of fun with this. He makes those posts on Twitter who says it's a good day to make something dope, man. I know obviously, music production got the highs, you got the lows and everything, but I could just imagine FabvL just like, I need to put something here. The energy in the bottle. That's character right there, bruh. You ain't gonna see, with the emergence of like AI generation, which, I got different thoughts when it comes to that, like usage, properties, or whatever. But it's those small little details right there. It's those little human elements in there that I don't think AI would ever be able to replicate. As far as like the AI that generates full songs, they won't be able to replicate that right there. That was almost kind of like a illogical insertion right there, right? But it works, and I think it works with FabvL. That's something FabvL would do. That's a very FabvL thing to do. In the bottle. Oh man.
Yeah, I was meant to be king. I turn my pain into a prophet, let the empathy sing. Been through the lowest of lows, live life in a labyrinth. We're a magic carpet, this ain't Aladdin. I've been through the hellfire and it didn't even burn. Slit the devil's throat, now I keep him in an urn. Losing you was hard, that's a different kind of hard. If you were here with me concerned, help me learn God. I don't have the strength to carry on. Was the sunlight in your eyes just a place for me to hide? I fought for everything in my heart, unlocked the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Obey thy master, counting sand inside the glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees.
There's a lot of time here available, right? We got like a whole entire minute before this song is over.
I was meant to be your king.
Oh my.
I fought for everything.
What? There's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to unpack here. Hold on, we got to go back.
I'm gonna get this right. You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king.
What is that? Cymbal, or the hi-hat. Right. Yeah. Bro, the placement of that, it's an unorthodox. It's kind of like an offbeat. If you're keeping like a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, it's adding such an uncanny kind of bounce to it, and then you return to it when they remove it before they go right back into the next measure. The guitar solo is going crazy, right? This is Divide, right? So he's going to have 2 crazy guitar solos in a week, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this, but that rod right there, that See, man, it'd be the smallest elements that contribute to a whole different type of sounding thing, man. And then this right here, bro. When is the last time we got a drum solo in any anime song, any nerdcore song that's unaccompanied? Now I would say unaccompanied by vocals, but you know, I heard that guttural right there, FabvL. I heard you right before you about to descend into further madness. You know, I didn't expect I didn't expect the gutturals for for this type of character, but you know, FabvL's gonna make it work. But when last time we got a drum solo, bro? I feel like it's been a minute that's unaccompanied by vocals, bro. This is just pure drums. This is pure low-end destruction right here. Oh, wait. Sorry. In the mist, I thought it was a drum solo. No, it's the tones of the guitar. I don't know why, but for some reason when I was I think I thought it was the drums because I was still getting over the high of the solo. So when that came in, I was just like, well, these drums, I'm going crazy right now, bro. Peak music does that to me. My bad. Still a lot of drums, though. A lot of low end. Your low end gutturals, FabvL, has gotten so much better. My goodness.
In my heart, unlock the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Counting seconds like a glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You won't ever see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your fought for everything in my heart. Unlock the answers. Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Obey thy master.
You didn't modulate, did you? No, you didn't modulate. You didn't. Okay.
For everything in my heart.
No, okay.
The answers.
Crazy.
Kingdoms and gods drifting apart. Obey thy master. Counting seconds at the glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king.
Yo. Hold on. What?
I was meant to be your king. Woo.
I bet. And you know, it's funny that you just did that. It's because I was about to say your follow through with the I was meant to be actually I think it's the be is where it came down. You're giving us grit on I was meant to. That's a lot of emphasis you're putting in that too. Run it back. Yeah, I bet that is difficult, right? I mean, well, you know, FabvL's been doing this for a minute, but to be able to go from, you know, the grit into the melodic, right? I feel like it's easy, or not easier as in easy anybody could do, but for the sake, I always found it's easier to get into the melodic sooner, right? Because you almost kind of you could prepare your vocals, but honestly, when I'm listening to that, I want Barta Bia, the only thing that didn't have that grip was the last word was king. Even I was meant to be, even the Bia still had a little bit of that grit in there. So it was a nice little slow dissension before he just ended it on king, which was just pure melodic. And you doing that over and over again, or you're sitting there and you're trying to record this into the microphone. It can put a lot of strain in your voice while you're trying to get this really, really good performance. He probably finally nailed it right there. And that's why he felt like that whoo. And I don't even know if that was intentional, like if he meant to include that. But when you listen to this song from start to finish, that might be how, without any pauses, of course, which I'm pretty sure you guys have, before you clicked on this reaction, you might feel that way as well, right? Where songs just be so all-encompassing that it just takes you through that audible, it almost gives you audible fatigue in a good way. You know what I mean? Fantastic. Fantastic. So actually, hold on. Let's go see what the consensus is down in the comments. How we feeling about this peak already? Yeah, see, bro. Look, somebody, who's this right here? Real Jason Gray said peak already. Facts. Facts, bro. How long did it take for me to pause? I felt like I paused within the first 11 seconds because I was. We were so back. The breakdown was illegal. I like that. That's one of my terms. Illegal. Call the law. Rapping in 2026. FabvL just a whole entire bag. We need a Beelzebub. Just talking about that. That actually would be kind of sick. But I don't know. Who's gonna do a Tesla? Who do you think? You know what? It's gonna be Rustage. Rustage 100% is about to come out with a Tesla song. If he hasn't already. Somebody love it so much, need to sing and rap a Ragnarok, walk out without the anime. I think it's only a matter of time before one of FabvL's songs is used as a UFC walkout song. I don't even understand how he got so many bangers, bro. That there's a lot of songs he's made that make me want to throw hands. You know what I'm saying? Like what other possible way? I'm yapping. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Dave's out.